The Nittany Lions will put total leather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's talk for just a minute here about Utah. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Wilson will throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's got to take in what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the style. Matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
The Utes have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport like that.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Snap it to the back. Got room to work. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Wilson to pass. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Utes want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. Touchdown, Utah! They put the first points on the board. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Inside handoff, looking for a crease. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's open on the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper. Got the first down and still on his feet. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Wilson will throw. Under fire. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now from inside the red zone. flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Auburn is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Nebraska. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Nittany Lions the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality.
We
some
fucking
Big Ten
suck.
running the football. Gotta have it.
Yo, we
Gotta
fucking
start with
suck,
that when
bro.
you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
I hate
It'll
this
be a
fucking
first
team with a
down from the
passion, bro.
49-yard line. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Man, niggas playing Minecraft. Niggas trying to get their mind off that shit.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Smith. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Nah, Drake definitely saw this shit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
But so are the Eagles, because we fucking suck. Yeah, why every Philly team lose today? Phillies got bounced out the playoffs. Fucking Flyers, love. I don't know what's up with the fucking Phillies, bro. We too damn nice to keep getting fucking bounced out the playoffs like that.
And I wonder how much much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and
Too
forth.
damn nice to
I
keep
gotta
that
score,
ball.
and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are
Talk
open
about go
vertically
Bears,
down the field, I
big
got to hit them too.
Boy,
We can't let our serve get broken.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Sixers would have fucking lost too, man.
They're tackling to catch. As soon as the big
No
fella
bullshit,
got the ball,
bro.
down he went.
We would have lost
Nothing
too.
first.
Nigga McCain got fucking hurt again.
Is about to explode. One of the great
Yeah,
environments
bro, nigga
to
fucked his
play
stomach. That nigga about to be out for damn most of the season again.
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That shit over with, bro.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What
Yeah,
a great
reason,
find
but
by the quarterback.
we might as well
Great
just
job
get rid of
finding his
MB.
receiver.
Fuck it, bro. Send that
At the end
nigga
of the game, you
somewhere,
look
bro.
at third down
Shit,
percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way
Fuck
in
me.
deciding who wins a football game.
Hauls it in. And he's tackled, but there's also
I
a
love him,
flag
baby.
on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Corner's right up on that line of
Bro.
scrimmage. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission
Oh,
accomplished.
bullshit,
That's
bro.
what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like
That nigga
using the
MB
tight
be
end
pissing me
all
the
I
fuck
can.
up, I ain't gonna
Great
lie.
job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker.
Big
Find
tough
him.
sloppy ass nigga. He pissed me off when he said he gets 7 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, bro. Nigga said he gets 7 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, bro. Nigga fat as shit.
Gonna throw it over the top of the D.
Yeah, bro, he said that shit, bro. That nigga said, yeah, I get a Chick-fil-A, I get 7 Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Hey, listen.
Like, bro, you big as shit. Like, bro, you big as shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Trusting your playmakers
Ain't no way you that
outside
fucking hungry, bro.
to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB
Bro,
take
cause
more
there
shots
ain't
as
no
this game goes
fucking
on.
way, bro.
Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. As they
That
settle
up,
back for
bro.
just a few.
That shit not seasoned enough.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Better find the air.
He said, he with a white bitch.
Backing this defense on third down. With jet sweep pass. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Utah. He found some open
Yeah, that's what you
space and
singing,
turned
gang?
on the Jets.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, yo, who the fuck playing that shit, man? That's you, Mary? That nigga's a troll.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They tell me I'm about to tell her she ugly as shit. Oh, for real.
He wants to change this route.
Said the ass fat. You gotta tell her about
They're gonna
herself,
open this
bro.
drive with a pass. Finds his tight end.
You gotta tell her, you gotta be like, yo, the only thing you got is a fat ass butt. You really ugly as shit. Get off my
The
team,
Nittany
bitch.
Lions will hustle to the line.
Bullshit. So that.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense.
Bro,
Second down,
bro,
clock's running. Running back searching for a hole. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
You got to tell the bitch it look like she got her nose done.
You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here.
Hold on, she from Philly talking like that, man? Oh yeah, that bitch retarded. She gotta go on the guy.
Back to the passing game. This time on target. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Using his feet. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Yo, Russell. You still getting shit. Nigga said, yo, she pulled cars out, so I got out the car. Like, nigga, she was trying to fucking you ran from the pussy. Gay ass nigga.
Fires to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, nah, he draw. I ain't gonna lie. But you still draw. Where's the? I don't know why you laughing, nigga. You still gay as shit, bro.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
I get that 100%. No, 100%. I understand that.
So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. He might want another play. He's looking to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for
it. Ain't get no
Came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Somebody was going out. He ain't got no butt.
Now on second down.
Bro, fuck them sticks or whatever that shit is, bro.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return.
Bro,
He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
Gotta let this fucking game.
Touchdown, Utes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll leave it with him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll give it to him again. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
What the fuck? They call. Okay.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. Wilson will throw. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Fuck out of here.
This drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing
And
the
they
football
say, yo, I'm
in those
leaving.
types of
That
situations.
lefty. Nobody said shut the fuck up here,
On
bro.
4th down.
He's talking
He works his way
about
inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I'm drunk and I'm ready to
And that's a play
bug.
the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be...
And the catch
He's talking I'm drunk and I'm ready to bug.
touchdown, Utah.
Hands and feet.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield.
He said you a bitch.
3 passing TDs in this one already.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Yeah, that nigga joined the party, say, yo, I'm drunk and I'm ready to bug, bro. What the fuck?
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, bro. Who the party leader is, bro? Yo, Mary, as soon as I hear one clap, bro, kick this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, yeah, alright, nigga, alright.
See that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to
You by Dickie, bro. Hold up, pause, bro. What you talking about, bro? Russell, is something funny, Russell? Yo, Russell, what's funny, bro?
This drive, second play of the drive comes from the 37.
Nah, no bullshit.
From the gun, the ground game.
Hey, what you mean you finna dick him though, bro?
World of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions in the hurry up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again.
Yo,
Back on the line of scrimmage.
why you? What's up with you trying to shoot Russell, bro?
Looking to the big
Oh,
tight
what
end.
the?
Almost had the pick there. Would have
He
been
said I'll
second
shoot
of the
Russell.
game. Instead,
Like,
it
damn,
brings
bro.
up third down.
Why you gonna shoot Russell
Man,
though?
almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They
Yeah,
really
Russell
got a
still
good lead on this
laughing.
passing game.
Oh shit, he said you a bitch. Me personally, I ain't taking that level of
And this
disrespect.
offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big.
Me personally, I ain't taking that level of disrespect. Eh?
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Nittany Lions are on the move.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Nigga said flags,
Gets it all the way
man.
down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up
Yo,
front,
this nigga's an
getting a
idiot,
hat on
bro.
a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so
He said
hard
he'll
to
be that.
defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now.
Yeah.
What opens up? Play action.
They threw a nade at you, bro.
Play, pass, and run.
They threw a nade at- they threw a nade at you, Brody.
Run, physicality. Now it opens up everything else.
That's caught. It's Young. They'll hustle him down just short of the first down.
He talking about that shit is about to set in real life.
Change to measure this one. We'll send the tight end in motion. This quarterback part of their running game.
Alright, bro.
All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more,
Tell my go ahead,
really
keep
need to
talking
come
that
out with
gangster
this
shit.
drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some
You talking about
explosive
keep talking
plays
that
in the
gangster
passing
shit if you want, Russell.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going
Hey,
to go
Russell.
for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Defense in press coverage. Wilson to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Going to swing it on second down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
He's talking good. He's talking that gangster shit.
Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Throws to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
I know as a quarterback, he's your best receiver.
Yo, what's up with him, bro?
It's going to be hard to get completions thrown his way on third down into double coverage. On that one, you got to let your eyes take you somewhere else because someone else was probably open.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Motion from the back. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
He told it's cool. It's out. Oh shit, he's still calling you a bitch though.
Return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive. Makes a catch at the 15. They make the stop, but a big
Yo, it's so really
from this senior quarterback.
Nah, he got the squad with him, bro.
Looking for room. It's Martin.
Yeah.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Nah, he ain't stepping on you.
Racing to the line in the hurry up. A first down run on the doorstep. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Yo,
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football.
Bomb in the funeral home is crazy.
You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside.
bro, why y'all got this nigga starting, bro? Bro, what the fuck is up with this game? Yo, why y'all got this nigga started, bro? It's 4 niggas right there. You tell me none of my niggas pick that shit up.
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive.
He talking about get this nigga. What you want me to do, bro? That nigga, he his own person, bro.
The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had the pick.
He talking about say another word.
Instead, it'll be third down.
He's been making catches
about to be caught him.
Is he going to get some special attention? Nice job by the defense. You could tell they were forcing the football there. Broke on the football. Almost had the big.
Breaks into the open. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly. But they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
He's talking about put pussy in his face.
Here comes the option. And they'll move the change with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Yo.
With the first down in the final period of this one. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they ain't crack.
You gotta fight fire with fire. You gotta fight speed with speed. There's a receiver.
Nigga definitely took it to the movies and then ain't crack.
But a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Gets it out fast. Headed to the end zone.
Nigga so freaking ended up with a touchdown. Yeah.
Grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end.
He
But
talking
all
about
game
something
long,
good.
whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He talking about, nigga, you play Minecraft, you gay as shit.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
Yo. He said that bitch was trying to put that pussy in your face and the first thought in your head was how to get out the window. Yo, Russell, you really gay as shit, bro.
On the move, it's Martin. And he was fortunate
Nah, don't talk to me.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
Yeah, I don't know who he talking about.
The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Right back to him on the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
What a
He's
phenomenal
talking
job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their...
Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Yo, Bear, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? Nigga drinking too fucking much. He don't leave that fucking liquor alone.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard
Nigga
line,
need that.
and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yo,
Picked
bro.
up some of
Yo,
what they needed
bro.
on
What,
first
bro?
down. Now it's second and goal from the 5.
Yo, what's up with him, bro?
Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air
Yo,
for the score.
what's wrong with this nigga, bro?
He has been surgical, precision.
Yo, what's wrong with this
using
nigga?
the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wilson to pass. Unloads to the right. Got a man. It's
He
Andrews.
talking about I heard nigga.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Oh, they dial up on second. A long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you got to start using them.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Yeah, this nigga need to leave that lick alone, bro.
Wilson will throw. It's complete.
That nigga need.
And he's into the end zone.
That nigga need to leave that alcohol alone, dog, for real.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Yo, Mir, what's up with this nigga, bro? Yo, Bear, what's up with this nigga, bro?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was trying to get that return going instead. He'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Yo, this nigga is crazy, bro.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wants to fire on second down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it
up. One move.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Bro. Yo, why you start going at Mir like that, though?
Makes the grab on the left. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America.
He said, where you at, Fort? Say no more.
This game is not over. They're trailing 11 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping you
what's up,
going on elsewhere.
Yo.
On first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. There he goes.
It's Mary ain't going at each other and shit.
Really nice pick up there.
Yeah.
From the
And why he shut the fuck up though? Yo, why that nigga Lies actually shut the fuck up though? He told you to shut the fuck up and you shut the fuck up. That's what. Why you mute him though? Type shit. You gotta wait for him to let the alcohol wear out. Type shit. Nah, I get it. Nah, that nigga definitely acting like he did 3 tours though.
He's able to grab the football and the hands team gets the job done.
Yo, Ed, bro.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to
Yo, bro, unmute this nigga, bro. You can't hear this nigga, bro. Bro, this nigga is trolling, bro. There's something truly wrong with this nigga, bro. This nigga is truly a dickhead, bro.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bro, I don't even know who the nigga talking to, bro. Nigga just fucking talking, bro. Niggas just talking, bro.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yo, what is wrong with him, bro?
Drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. Got his man on the right. They bring him down with the big play.
They got PTSD.
Now they've got to hustle to the line.
They got PTSD. Nigga ran for the cops in Korea one time.
Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection.
Nigga ran for the cops in Korea one time, bro. They got PTSD now.
It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
Yo, Miro, bro.
They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Young. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Yo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the back.
Yo, why that nigga shit?
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Yo.
Second down, he'll throw it.
He's talking about pitching a nigga like 5'2". No bullshit. Yo, bro, what, bro? Like I said, bro, nigga get deployed in Korea one time, bro. Nigga don't know how to act.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they'll knock him down. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Yo. Yo, man, who he talking to, though, bro?
And they do.
Yo, why he going at niggas, bro?
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
That nigga snapping, bro.
Should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave.
Yo.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it?
He said he bragging about basic training.
themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to
He talking about basic training.
Right down the middle. That's the kind kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end
Nigga
zone.
talking about a ruck. Nigga talking about a 5-mile
I
ruck.
don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the
Oh, my
25.
fault. 20 miles, bro. My fault. 20-mile ruck, bro.
25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Pass the sticks.
That nigga really going at you, lad.
To the 36-yard line after
Hey, you letting that
gaining
shit.
10 on that one.
And you let it.
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
He's still going at that nigga Russell, bro.
This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He
Russell,
sees
you letting that
everything
happen, bro. He said you turkey, bro.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wilson will throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score.
Nigga said it wasn't in your pussy, bro.
Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Damn, what Mirror doing in this situation?
And as the ball goes
What?
to the turf, the
What
clock
Mirror doing in
is
this
at 0.
situation, though?
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week,
What my nigga Mirror do, man?
Great start to the
Oh,
season.
shit.
That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win.
Oh,
Was
shit,
it
he
perfect?
going at you.
Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen.
He come on the
First game of
field.
the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the play.